Shut up and sit down.
Essay on Indian Farmer. Indian Farmer Essay for Students and Children in English. India is a developing country with an agrarian economy with 70% of the population residing in villages. According to the World Bank data, 42% of the Indian workforce engage in agriculture. In an economy that is heavily dependent on agriculture, farmers have a critical task to carry out. Farmers ensure that food production does not become stagnant in India and food availability for all. India was initially dependent on the United States for food grains and would import them from abroad up. Importing became costly for India as more money drained from the country and the United States increased the tariffs. India had no other option but to become self-sufficient and carry out food production at home. During Lal Bahadur Shastri's reign as Prime Minister, the slogan Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan became popular. The Green Revolution in 1965 kick-started self-sufficiency in India and surplus increased. The Green Revolution helped the Indian farmer as it brought about modern methods that helped increase productivity. Today, India is producing its food grains due to the contributions of farmers. Due to their hard work, India is a major exporter of rice, sugar, cotton, etc., making the country the seventh largest exporter in agriculture. They provide food for a population of more than a billion, as well as food grains for other countries dependent on us. However, farmers face many hardships. Many farmers get caught in a debt trap and face the burnt of moneylenders. Due to high interest rates, the farmers use the profit that they get to pay off the debt and have very little money for their families. The land is not readily available. Many times, there are land disputes and the rent is expensive. Farmers suffer the most during droughts as there is not enough water available for the crops. Climate change also affects crop production. During periods of failed monsoons, many do not have proper irrigation facilities. Fertilizers and pesticides are not cheap. Many farmers are illiterate and do not know how to use technology. With the increasing rate of farmers' suicide, addressing their issues is the need of the hour. Eradication of corruption in agriculture and making loans readily available and at cheaper interest rates will help to mitigate their problems, and they cannot afford to buy fertilizers and pesticides. When crop production fails, they must receive some compensation so that they do not face poverty. The government has established a helpline to help farmers. Insurance is another way to help the Indian farmer. The government launched schemes to help farmers in India. Some of these include Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana (PMKSY), Soil Health Card Scheme, National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture (NMSA), National Agriculture Market (ENAM), Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana (PKVY). Farmers play a crucial role in agricultural production. They face many problems, and agriculture itself is a challenging and tricky occupation. The entire country depends on farmers, and thus necessary to resolve their issues, help them become prosperous, have a better quality of life, and a higher standard of living. 10 lines on India Farmer Essay in English. These 10 lines are suitable for competitive exam aspirants and while making speeches. India is an agrarian economy with 42% of the Indian workforce engaged in agriculture. Farmers ensure that food production in India remains stagnant, often called the backbone of India's economy. Under Lal Bahadur Shastri's term as Prime Minister, the slogan Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan became popular. India initially dependent on food grains from the US but was very expensive. The advent of the Green Revolution in 1965 helped Indian farmers by providing them with modern agricultural production methods. Farmers contribute to 17% of the Indian economy. Due to their efforts, India is the seventh largest exporter of food grains such as sugar, rice, cotton, etc. However, the Indian farmer faces many hardships. They get caught in debt traps and unable to pay back the moneylenders who charge high interest rates. The land is not available and rent is expensive. They do not reap the benefits of their hard work. Drought and failure of monsoons affect crop production, increasing burden. With the increasing rate of farmers' suicide, addressing the issues is the need of the hour. Indian government launched many schemes to help our farmers. These include Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana (PMKSY), Soil Health Card Scheme, National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture (NMSA), National Agriculture Market (ENAM), Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana (PKVY). Eradication of corruption and provision of insurance for farmers when the crops fail will help them. Cheaper interest rates will make technology more affordable.